Hey guys, it's Celeste with Lazy JX Ranch. I did a Happy Planner haul the other day, a video of me unboxing, and I did do a flip through of all the planners that I got in that haul. There's one planner that I've ordered that's on its way, and then there's several planners that I still need to order because most of my planners, I think all but two of my planners, because I Franken plan, so I use lots of planners, but I use every single one of them every day. Most of my planners I bought at the end of 2018, so most of them expire December 31st. So anyway, I was like, oh no, I finally found planner peace, and just to find out that most of my planners are expiring or need to be replaced because they're just not working for me. Anyway, so that's a whole nother story. But one of my planners was my work planner, and I used the lined vertical for my work planner currently, but and that's what I was planning on buying, was a lined vertical to replace it. But when they came out with this layout for the Encourager, this is one of the planner girls for 2020. When they came out with the Encourager, I was like, no, this I think would be so much more functional for me as far as a work planner and keeping track of all the things that I do, because what I do for work, I'm a brand promoter for Lavelle. We promote the Thrive 8-week experience, and so there's lots of things that I have to keep track of, and when they were going through all the different layouts, I was like, actually, this would be way more functional than just a one list, because the way my brain works, I have to have, I like, for example, when I eat, I don't like my mashed potatoes mixed with my vegetables, mixed with my meat. You know what I mean? I like them all separate, and I like the flavors to all be separate. My husband laughs at me when I make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. He slops on the peanut butter and jelly and, slaps it together, and I evenly spread the peanut butter over the entire slice of bread, and then evenly spread the jam over the slice of bread, and then put it together. And he laughs at me, and I'm like, but I want to taste everything in every bite, not just have a couple bites of just peanut butter or a couple bites of just bread. Anyways, so TMI, right? TMI. But anyways, when they were going through the different layouts for this release, this was the one that really struck out to me as this could really benefit me, because it's very structured. And I have lots of room to keep different tasks separate, whereas before I was just listing everything that needed to be done. So anyway, this cover, we have gold disc. These are metal disc, and they're gold. Let's see. There we go. That's kind of an okay view right there. So these are the metal disc, and you have gold foil in here. The stars are all gold foil, and then it says empowered women empower women. The cover is kind of like a purplish blue, I guess. I don't know, I'm colorblind, really. So you have kind of like a brush strokes with different colors. There's some greens, purples, blues. Okay, and it says, hello Encourager, this happy planner belongs to. And then you have stripes, Plan a Happy Life 2020. This is your 2-year at a glance. It says, girl, you are super amazing. And this is the Encourager girl here. She says girls can on the back. Here's your perpetual calendar. You have the stripes, the multicolored stripes down the spine. And your weekends are shaded, so you know. And it will start like Friday. It has an F for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday with the date. So those are super, super handy. I will probably use this to track like the data, you know, like where are my sales numbers, you know, that kind of stuff. If we got any new customers or promoters or whatever. So here's your January currently page. So you have January goals, and it has 1, 2, and 3, and it gives you plenty of room to write here. So you'd write your first goal, second goal. So you'd probably write, you know, what your goal is and why. I think that's important to know why that is your goal. Why are you working towards it? This is your to-dos for this month. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, what's inspiring me with dot grid? Really small dot grid. I've said before, I write really, really small. So I love that it's smaller dot grid. Some people might find it too small, but it is perfect for my handwriting. Let me see if I can get a view. There you go. Some people might not like that it's too small. Here you have the Encourager girl with different skin tone and hair color. Here's your important dates. So it lists some of the holidays here and then gives you space to write a few more. This says random act of kindness, and then you have grid paper here. This is Babes Supporting Babes, and it's purple foil. Okay, hopefully you got a good view of that. Here is your monthly view. It says top priorities 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so you have January, really pretty font here. It says conquering the world, 1 checkbox at a time. So you have check boxes here. Random act of kindness, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then this section just says today. This says focus. So this would be your top priorities for the day. At least that's how I plan on doing it. So this would be like, you know, follow up with this person, reach out to this person, send this sample, you know, that kind of stuff. This would be my daily to-do list. Okay, sorry about that. My daughter called again. Okay, so you have the today section here for each day. So here, like I said, I would probably write in, you know, follow up with this customer, send this sample, that kind of stuff there. This would be my top 3 priorities for the day. And then every day I do have like a specific task. We call them IPAs, income producing activities. And they're very specific, like which ones that I do every day. So I would put those here, and then check them off as I get them done. And then here, I don't know what I'll put here. But, you know, it's good to have that as an option right there. So anyways, that's how I plan on using this. I'm really excited for this. As a matter of fact, I'm so tempted to just go and buy another another Encourager, maybe with the other cover, so I have both. But go buy the other Encourager so I can start it now, because I really think that this layout is going to really help me stay focused, because I just am not functioning well with the lined vertical, because like I said, I do need to have it broken down. Just that's the way my brain works. You do have the brush strokes on the spine. Right here, the different colored brush strokes. Let me see. You can kind of get an idea of what it looks like here. Okay, so that's January. Here is the February currently page. You have your 3 goals. You have your to-dos this month, what's inspiring me, important dates, and random acts of kindness. You have yes, girl, yes, here with the red tag. Like, hello, it's February, it should be red. You have stars up here at the top priorities here. And this, I don't know if you can tell, is different colors than it was in January in the weekly view. So this was kind of more of, I'm really colorblind, but greens, red, and purple. And this is like a peach, kind of a pink, and a red here. But you still have your conquering the world 1 checkbox at a time, your random acts of kindness, today, focus, to-do list, and blank. And it stays same all throughout the month, but the weekly views do change every month. Okay, so here's March. You have your March goals, to-dos, what's inspiring me, important dates, random acts of kindness. It says you are worth more than second thoughts and maybes in a blue foil. So this is blue foil, and the words are in blue foil. Let me see, I might have to move that to to where you can kind of see the color a little bit more. Not very well, but anyway, hopefully you get the idea. So it's a blue color. Kind of almost exactly like maybe a turquoise-ish, like a dark turquoise. But the words are exactly the same color as the paper, but in foil. So there's your monthly view. You top priorities here for the month. This is March. And here, this is kind of a teal. This is like a cranberry and then a purple. So you can't really see it, but you have your check boxes, random acts of kindness, today, focus, to do, and blank. And it's the same all the way through March. Okay, so April, you have your 3 goals, to-dos, what's inspiring me, important dates, random acts of kindness, girls support girls. So this is what the cover of the other encourager looks like. This is the one that's the most common. So this is the cover I picked, but this is the second cover choice. Not all the planner girls got 2 different covers. The Stargazer got 2 different covers, and the Homebody and the Encourager got 2 different covers for the classic size. The Homebody, I believe, got 2 different colors for the mini too. So your top priorities for the month of April. And you have today, focus, and to do. Here you have the peach, the pink, and the red again, like you did in February. And as you can see, the spine color is different. So you have your 3 goals and room to journal that. To-dos, what's inspiring me, important dates, random acts of kindness. Girls can do anything with these little faces here. May's top priorities. Okay, and then here you have the teal, the light cranberry, and the purple. And June goals, to do, inspiring, important dates, random acts of kindness. You have purple foil. Girl, you are inspiring and beautiful for June. Here's your monthly view. Your weekly view has peach, pink, and red. But they're not like overwhelming colors where you'd struggle to decorate it. But this will be very minimal decoration. It'll be more functional for me. Your July goals, inspiring to-dos, important dates, random acts of kindness. Here's your encourager girl with the blonde hair and light skin. Your top priorities here. Your weekly view, you have the teal, the cranberry, and purple, I think. Your August goals to do, what's inspiring me, important dates, and random acts of kindness. So I'm going to leave this page here so you can kind of read through some of the random acts of kindness here. Smile at a stranger, buy someone's drink, call a friend, put positive sticky notes in random spots around town, send anonymous flowers, bake cookies for a neighbor, donate spare coins to a charity, give a stranger a compliment, give another driver your parking spot. Top priorities. And you have peach, pink, and red for August. Your 3 goals, to-dos, what's inspiring me, important dates, and random acts of kindness. So here, it kind of reminds me of like the macaroni noodles that the kids paint in preschool and then make necklaces out of. Kind of fun, I guess. Top priorities for September. And you have teal, cranberry, and purple for your weekly views for September. You have 3 goals to do. What's inspiring me, important dates, random acts of kindness for October. And you have, this is the cover that I have. You have gold foil here, gold foil there, gold foil stars. Empowered women empower women. Top priorities. Oh, I need to show. For October, you have peach, pink, and red. November goals to do, what's inspiring me, important dates, random acts of kindness. A strong woman looks a challenge in the eye and gives it a wink. Gina Carey. So hopefully you can see that. Your top priorities for November. And you have teal, cranberry, and purple for November in the weekly views. December goals to do, what's inspiring me, important dates, random acts of kindness. Empower the women around you. You have spots, black spots with stripes, colored stripes. Kind of like the welcome page. So top priorities for December. And you have peach, pink, and red. Okay. Jot it down. And these are like rainbow colored lines. So it's lined note paper, but they're rainbow colored. And you have black dots. And jot it down. The encourager with a heart. Live creatively with brush strokes on the inside cover. And the gold foil stars on the purple background. And the gold metal discs. So, anyways, that's the encourager. Like I said, I might end up buying a second one just because I want to start it now, but I want to keep this for the whole month of, or the whole year of 2020. So I don't want to take any months out of that. My other thought was to buy the fitness extension pack because it does have kind of this layout, but I would still have to redate it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would still have to redate it. I would get extra covers so I could store everything, and I would get extra disc, which, you know, honestly, it's like if I just buy the other planner, it's a better deal and better in the long run because you are getting the metal disc, but I won't buy it unless I can get it on sale. This through the MeWe site, since I bought it the day it was released, I did get a 20% off discount off my entire order, which I did get the rose gold classic deluxe covers in that order, and they were on clearance on the MeWe site plus 20% off, so big win there. And it was something I really have been needing and really have been wanting, so I was pretty happy about that. All the other stores had those deluxe covers where you could see them online, but you couldn't buy them online. So I was pretty happy that I got it on clearance plus a 20% off discount. But in order for me to get the other planner, the other encourager, so that I can start this right now, it would have to be a little bit more of a drastic discount for me to be worth it. Than the 20% off. I've been using the lined vertical all year, and it's been working, but it is very frustrating for my brain. It's a frustrating layout for me with my brain the way it is. So I really think this is going to benefit me greatly, help me stay better on track, and I do believe that it's something I will come back to more often than I do the lined vertical. I do visit it every day, the lined vertical, but I think I would want to visit it more often. The only thing is that I would get the Stargazer, probably with the cobalt metal disc, because these types of dividers are not really my jam. It's not really, like, I could deal with this one. I like this one. But I think I would enjoy the Stargazer one a little bit better. It's more of my personality. The layout is very, very functional for me, but the dividers kind of bother me a little. And even this is kind of a little bit too much for me. So if I get the Stargazer, I will probably Frankenplan it with this. So I would replace these dividers with the Stargazer dividers, and then kind of use the monthly layout with the like checklist type layout where it's not dated, is kind of like a running to-do list, or maybe even some notes and stuff like that. So I'm not entirely sure. I will let you know. I will do a setup video if that's the route I do take. I did get this Dream Seeker planner, which is a monthly layout, but these two layouts together just don't go well together. They don't. Because I thought maybe I can just Frankenplan it with the Dream Seeker, but it just doesn't vibe together very well. I do have the Be Well wellness planner that's coming, and I really think it's going to go well with this. And I do want to order the Teresa Collins vertical layout. And if I do end up with that one, this one would go really well with that one too. But where I also am tempted with the Stargazer with the cobalt blue rings is this Dream Seeker planner. This cover actually looks really nice on these navy blue discs. And I was talking with another planner babe who did pick up this planner, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna put the cobalt blue metal disc on this planner. It looks really good, she says. So that's another reason to get the Stargazer planner. But like I said, the problem with the Encourager is the layout is perfect for me, but the dividers and like this kind of bothers me. I'm not a rainbow planner. I'm not a rainbow person. As a matter of fact, I did buy the Amy Tangerine planner, and I really tried to use it because I do love the vertical layout, but I couldn't use it because the rainbows were bothering me so bad, like so bad, and I just couldn't bring myself to use it. Just because it was like, ugh, I don't like the rainbows. Like, this doesn't bother me. This does not bother me at all. But this, it really bothers me. And this really bothers me. But the layout is just perfect. It's perfect in every single way. This is perfect. If I could just take this and get rid of the rest of it, I would be happy. So, but when I tried to mix this with the Dream Seeker, so I was trying to use the dividers out of this and the currently page out of this with this planner, it did not go well together at all. I didn't like it at all. But this went really well, actually, surprisingly, as a combo with my wrong dashboard. I was pleasantly surprised at that. So even if I don't use this in my wellness planner, which I could see there's a lot of benefits for the monthly layout as far as like wellness and journaling, like gratitude journals, affirmation journaling. There's so much you could do with this as far as the wellness aspect goes. But this is so beautiful. I want it as my catch-all. So, but I couldn't do it together with this. But I think the way the Stargazer is set up, it would go really well with this. And it could kill two birds with one stone. I could get the cobalt blue disc for this. And because I want the metal disc because I'm very hard on my disc. And I end up breaking a lot of the plastic ones. But yeah, so I think the Stargazer would go really well with this if you were just using these papers and then use the Stargazer to replace these. So anyways, that is my flip through and review of the Encourager. So isn't it beautiful? So pretty. But anyways, that's my flip through and review of the Encourager planner for 2020. Thank you so much for joining me. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. And leave a comment below if you feel there's something you would like to share. And yeah, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit the notification button so you don't miss any videos. And we hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye.